Hey everyone, Jonathan from Jopatech here. So my LG Velvet review has been getting some attention, and I thought to myself, why not make another video about it? Well, here is a quick top 3 things I like and dislike about the LG Velvet 5G. Number 1. 3D sound. I love music, and being able to hear it clearly is pretty awesome. With the built-in sound enhancer from LG, music and movies sound punchier and you can make a clear distinction between instruments and vocals. With my headphones on, every song for me feels like I'm at an amphitheater and surround sound is turned to 11. Side note, I don't have a fancy stereo system in my car, and I can hear a clear difference between the LG and my Pixel 3a when plugged into the 3.5mm headphone jack. If sound quality is a big thing for you, as it is for me, you'll understand why I chose this as my number 1 like. You'll just have to experience it for yourself, cause it's pretty sweet. Number 2. The look and feel. If you are a current Velvet owner, then you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say this phone feels nice. Front and back glass, curved edges, and a metal frame? Compared to my iPhone 11 and Pixel 3a, the LG Velvet is in a league of its own. And to top it off, the color. When you see the beauty of this Illusion Sunset, then you can agree this is one of the best looking smartphones around. LG did offer the Velvet in some other colors like Aurora Green and Aurora White. However, if you want a trippy experience in different lighting conditions, Illusion Sunset is the right choice. Add this to a nice feeling phone and you have something to distract you under an LED light for hours. I guess I don't have many phones to compare this to, but from others I've used or held in the past, I can say it feels so bloody nice. I take the case off when I get home just so I can feel this phone in all its naked glory. Number 3. The screen. Even though the LG Velvet has a 60Hz screen, images and videos still look absolutely beautiful. Colors pop on the POLED screen with deep blacks. I will always hand it to LG when it comes to screen technology. The LG C-Series OLED TVs look like a larger version of the Velvet, and it's so beautiful. If I'm going to watch a longer video on YouTube, I always look for my Velvet and turn up the video quality. I know there are many phones with OLED screens, and let's be real, LG probably manufactures the screens for those phones. But at around $300 on the used market here in Canada, the Velvet is probably the best screen for your buck. If you consume a lot of media or even play some games, the LG Velvet will not disappoint when it comes to visuals. The screen is smooth even at 60 Hz, and all the colors just grab your attention and suck you in. But not everything is rainbows and unicorn piss. Here are my top 3 dislikes of the LG Velvet. Number 1. Software updates. So, as I mentioned in my review, the LG Velvet came to market with Android 10 and has since been upgraded to Android 11. This is fine and dandy, however, there is still no word on Android 12, and as for security updates, my last one was on December 23rd of last year. For some people, security and OS updates aren't a major deal breaker, but for others, it's a big thing. This doesn't mean the Velvet is just a sexy looking paperweight. It's still fully functional and will handle pretty much whatever you throw at it. Android 11 is still very smooth and will be relevant for a few more years to come. Number 2. The cameras. Yeah, Pixel and iPhone shoot really nice photos. We know. But the LG Velvet can almost take great photos? Since I've had the Velvet, I've only been happy with a few shots I took with different cameras on the phone. I do enjoy the wide-angle lens and the different sound recording options when making a video, but the quality just isn't there in the end result. Yes, you could mess around with the manual settings in the camera options, but I'm not a professional photographer and looking at some of those settings can be very overwhelming for some people. I enjoy the convenience of auto mode, point and shoot, and post it online. Again, for a similar price on the used market, you can find a much better camera experience on the Pixel 4a series of phones. Number 3. The RAM management. I pointed this out in my full review of the Velvet, but the RAM management can be choppy at times. When I swipe up from the navigation bar and I have a few apps open in the background, I notice sometimes the phone has a little hiccup. If you are a quick navigator, you may close the current app by accident. It doesn't happen too often throughout the day, but when it does, it's at most a minor nuisance. Despite having 6 GB of RAM, for Android phones that's considered low by today's standards. But hey, you aren't spending a fortune on this almost 2-year-old phone, so expect some caveats with 2020 tech. Thanks again everyone for joining me today for my likes and dislikes video of the LG Velvet. Remember, this is my personal opinion about the phone and yours may vary. Don't forget to watch my full review of the LG Velvet by clicking the link here. And drop a comment down below letting me know what you like or dislike about the Velvet. If you have a moment, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. I'm Jonathan from Jopatech, and remember to spread love, not hate, because the world really needs it. See ya.